Hey, what's up YouTube? Destroyer here. Gonna go ahead and break down some attacks to add some of our playlists. The first two attacks I'm going to show you are my GOWIWI attacks from the previous war. I was able to score 6 stars last war, 3-starring both of my attacks. So I did drop down on a lower base specifically for stars, and these two specific base layouts are very susceptible to GOWIWI, but they're very strong against raids such as the Hog Riders, so on and so forth. So here's the base. This guy is a Town Hall 9, however, he's not maxed out at all, nowhere near maxed out. Here he has some, I mean, his defenses aren't super low, but they're not super high either. He has one maxed out, like he's a maxed out mortar. He's gonna maxed out air defense for Town Hall 9. These are all Town Hall 9 max levels. He has one cannon over here maxed out, but other than that, no other maxed out buildings for Town Hall 9. That is. So the way I look at this base is a GOWIWI is very easy to hit from this side. I go ahead and look at this front and say there's 4 defenses here in this one small compartment. So I try to spread my 3 golems out in that one compartment instead of spreading them out as wide as I'm used to. Usually I'd place 2 on these outside compartments and then 1 in the center. I decided to change it up to see how well it worked, specifically for this base layout. Not saying it's the best way to go on every base, but I spread them out pretty decently in this middle compartment so that each goes for hopefully that cannon, the archer tower on the far left, the cannon on the far right here, and then the wizard tower in the center. Let's go ahead and I do attack from this side also because it is the closest location to their town hall. And that's basically a lot of the times what I go for. It just depends on the base, but a lot of times I just go for the closest side to the town hall if possible. Gonna go ahead and break down the attack and show you exactly how I attack this base. So here it is. There we go. Okay, so first thing is first, get my golems out. I spread them out. That last one doesn't go to the cannon, but that's okay. Now I get all my wizards out really fast. Should have put some on the far top right there, but that's all right. So I get my my wall breakers down to break those corners where that basically crosses where they all meet. Now I get my witches out, the majority of my base out. However, I fail here and allow my barbarian king to die without using his ability. I didn't even realize he died that fast. But now I drop my rage and my heal spell. The rage, the heal spell with the skeletons taking all the damage is enough, despite the fact that my golems did go all the way to the top and all the way to the bottom left. So I put another heal and rage spell down in the center to continue to keep all those troops in the center alive. Again, the skeletons taking the majority of the damage, and everything in the center there with my wizards, archers, witches, basically enraged, are going to allow me to take out that center core with the majority of the damage focusing on the outsides where my golems went. As you can see right now, the only thing attacking the center is that a Tesla tower there, that Tesla. Even the mortar there is attacking the outside where my golems are. And now that there's literally a very small amount of bases or buildings left with plenty of troops, that's basically a guaranteed 3-star. So I didn't even use my royal ability till that last defense, that mortar, the last building alive. So basically, it's quite a simple strategy. Use golems first, which mine are officially level 3, thank God. So golems first. You deploy your wizards to clear all your first upfront buildings, as well as the buildings on the sides of where your main core of your attack is going to be going. Then you deploy like your king, your queen, and your wizard, or your witches, excuse me, so that you have to do it in a timely fashion. That way they don't deviate to the outsides of the base, but you do it in the proper timing to where all your troops go towards the center. All specifically your king, your queen, and your witches, and pretty much the majority of your wizards will go to the center if you do it properly. That way your wall breakers will blow up those the walls protecting the center core, and the main part of your troops will go up the middle and take out your town hall, which gives you at least 1 star. Usually you get your 50% short after, and then depending on if you have troops left or not, you can clean up the entire base with a 3 star like I just did there. That is my first GOWIWI attack in this war against number 15. I hit 15 first, then I dropped down and hit number 16. So I'm going to go ahead and show you this attack as well. Going to scout the base. Now this, again, I dropped this low specifically because a lot of our mid to mid upper guys use hogs, and these bases are strong against hog riders because there's a lot of space, first of all. Second of all, there is a ton of places where double bombs can be laid, double big bombs to basically wipe out an entire hog raid. So now how this attack goes, there's 2 directions you can attack from. You can attack directly from this corner here and have your primary core attackers go straight up the center, have 1 golem placed here, 1 golem placed up here, and then your last golem placed right down the center with wall breakers busting through these 2 walls here and here. Or you can attack from the top. You could attack from the bottom if you wanted to, but I was just more comfortable attacking from where the closest location, or as close as possible, the fastest route to the town hall. So I decide to attack from the top. I place 1 golem. Since there's no defenses here, I place 1 golem here and 1 golem here to go for this archer tower and this cannon. And then once I'm getting closer to those being taken out, I place my last golem to break and wall breakers to break through here and have it go straight up the center. I'm pretty sure that succeeds. And then I place some other wall breakers out eventually, which destroy other wall locations to help my golems spread out a little to other compartments, other defenses, rather than being stuck all running in the same direction. You really don't want that to happen, but I'm still struggling on that, especially when you see a defense such as this, where this whole entire second compartment, or the outside, you'll see a lot of times this whole ring around the core filled with simply like gold storages and collectors. That way, once you break through the first compartment, you have to break through the second one extremely quickly. That way your golems will get to the center, rather than if you don't, usually they'll deviate and just go around the outside like they did in the last attack that I had and I showed you. But with heal spells and raid spells, you're able to keep your army up, despite the fact that at least your army that's going to the center, even if you don't have a golem in the center, you're able to keep the army alive with rage and heal spells, which I use all the time on Town Hall 9s. So Town Hall 9 spells for me are 2 rage, 2 heal, 1 lightning usually. So here we go, starting to attack from the top. So there's my golems, then my wizards. I was able to get those wizards on the outside. Now my first set of 4 wall breakers do not get through that first compartment, so I send some more. This again, I failed with the light. I don't bring the lightning spell in soon enough, but as you can see, I got through both those first 2 walls to where my golems actually do go straight down the middle, and then I bring in the rest of my troops, rage and heal spells. The town hall was already dead, It died really fast with my first line of wizards. There goes my clan castle. I've got my Barbarian King, his ability royal ability activated. The Queen I don't use yet. I have all 5 of my witches up right now. Plenty of wizards. 3 golems all up. I think maybe 1 died and has mini golems. 1 died and those mini golems died, but by now basically everything in the center's dead. Most of the stuff on that outside rim is dead that's protecting the center core. I use my Queen's royal ability right now. Oh, never mind. I have 2 golems alive and 2 mini golems alive right now. So basically, with the amount of troops I have left, with the amount of golems I have left, this is going to be a 3-star. So, as you saw, the first thing I did was lay down 2 golems, got my wall breakers into the center, broke the first 2 walls, which opened up that center core, had my wizards follow behind the golems, then my witches came out along with my Barbarian King and my Archer Queen. Now the lightning spell usually is for the clan castle troops. However, I had a rage spell and a heal spell down already on my first deployed wizards. Also, it helped the wall breakers get to that center core quicker and break through both walls that protected the center core. And with that rage spell and the heal spell, those wizards were able to take care of the clan castle troops really fast. And I used the lightning spell late, but fortunately I put it on top of a mortar, which took out a mortar for us. So usually the lightning spell specifically is there for clan castle troops, but considering it all happened so fast, they died so quickly, I still used the lightning spell, but it took out a mortar instead of any clan castle troops because all the clan castle troops were already dead. But anyway, so after I dropped my first rage and heal spell, I dropped my second rage and heal spell right in the center, and that kept pretty much everything alive on top of the rage spell, allowing those witches to come in from behind and what's left of the wizards in the center, as well as my Barbarian King and my Archer Queen getting raged to take out pretty much the entire center core, as well as the majority of the outlying rim around any of the buildings in defenses on the outside rim of the center core. So there's another 3-star. In this composition, I actually brought 5 of my own wizards. It was kind of an accident, but it all worked out well. So I had 5 of my own wizards, 0 of my own archers, 7 archers in the clan castle. I had 7 wizards in my clan castle, because I can hold 35 in it. So I had 15 of my own wizards, 3 golems, 15 wall breakers, and then my king, my queen, 2 heals, 2 rages, and a lightning. So there's my 2 3-stars from this previous attack. Both go wee wee, both very successful, especially on bases that are very hard to wipe with hogs. But Destroyer here signing out. Thanks for watching these videos. Please like and subscribe below, and we will have more coverage on attacks here in a second. See you guys later.